Hello everyone, Peppe Merolla here. Let's see if you guys can hear me. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. Let's see. I got some people getting... Hello everyone, Peppe Merolla here. Yes. Let's see if you guys can hear me. Yeah, you guys can hear me fine. Just want to... So, okay, now I'm gonna play a little video for you guys before I go on with the lesson. In that way, I give a time to other people and friends to get connected, and I'd like to share with you guys the concept. You know, how I practice, really how build certain things. You know, applying different techniques when I'm practicing something new. When I'm facing something new, I like to you know, break it down and practice, you know, each and every technique separately, and then put everything together. But I'm going to show you the process of what I do, and I hope this will be helpful to many of you guys out there. Okay, so here it is. Let's play this video clip. Just give me a second. Time to get ready. Here it is. Bye. There you go. I think we are connected right now. So just give me a couple more minutes, guys. Peppe Merolla here. Thanks for watching. I see a lot of people getting connected, and I think this is a very cool drum lesson right now. It's not really a drum lesson, but it's free tips that hopefully you guys gonna get a lot of miles out of this, and you guys gonna, you know, you guys gonna like it. This hopefully, to me, I hope this is going to improve your drumming. I really hope this is going to be helpful for many of you guys out there. So let's be patient. Just give me a second. I'm not done here. Just in a couple more minutes, I have to share in different pages. Let's see. Now, it's also a great thing. I see a lot of people watching right now and writing. If you're watching from any of those drum group, please ask me any question. But in order for me to read your message, you gotta click on my page, because otherwise you can ask a question in the group, one of those groups. But unfortunately, I cannot read your message. So please click on my fan page or this profile and ask me any question, and I'll be happy to answer. And hopefully, I'll be happy to help if I can. Okay? So here I am. Just give me one more second. Let me finish this. I see a lot of people getting connected, and it's always a great feeling to see some followers. There you go. I think I'm pretty much done with this. And here I am. Can you guys hear me okay? Ciao Elio Coppola, un abbraccio, I miss you too. I hope all is well. Let's see. Let's get started. I think we're ready here. All is well. Okay, now I think I'm done with this. Thank you so much for being patient, but I'm just one man here. I'm the drummer, I'm the teacher, I'm the promoter, I'm the sound engineer. But thank God, for the technology nowadays, we can, do anything and everything and promote and share our music and, opinions about music, anything, in general. So that's a plus. So now, let's see. Okay, let's see. Can you guys hear the metronome? Yes, I guess so. Here it is. Okay. So now, first of all, I'd like to I'm going to play this exercise at page 73 by John Morello. This is another way that I came up with, and I'm working on this new thing since I've been writing so many ways to to approach John Morello page 73 and 74. I'm writing a book, and it looks like that I never I never see the end, because again, for me, practicing an instrument can be drums or any instrument really, besides the fact that we have to follow the logic and the books and all that stuff. But it's very important that whatever we practice, it's very important to me to be creative with those books. It's not just like playing the books. No, really. It's a whole different ball game. Yeah, we need to practice, follow the rules. But then we have to come up with our own things and try to make things happening, right? Get inspired. So now, for those out there that you guys don't know, page 73 from Master Studies by my dear friend and mentor, one of the legendary drummer, the great John Morello. Rest in peace. So here it is. This is the exercise. This is the melody. Okay? And I'm sure you guys know that already. So I came up with a different way, also another way to that is very helpful to me for our coordination. Okay? So, and to apply, to use the push and pull technique. Okay, so I'm going to play the exercise to give you an idea of what it is. I'm going to explain it first. I'm going to play quarter notes. Excuse me. Okay, quarter notes with the bass drum. 2-3 clavet with the left foot. Then 16 notes with the left hand. And then right hand plays the melody. The melody, page 73. And you can do the whole page like that, right? Then we're gonna switch. You know, I do it with the right hand now. With the right hand, I play the 16 note ostinato. Okay? 2-3 clavet with the left foot, quarter notes with the bass drum. Left hand plays the melody. And so on. You can play the whole page like that. Now, another way that I like to do it is to, you know, instead of playing the whole melody with the right hand, okay? Excuse me, with the left hand. I'm going to alternate one line per each hand. So in other words, we switch hands. So the first bar, I'm going to see, we have eight bars right here, okay? 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I play the melody with the right hand here for 1 bar, and then the next, number 2, I switch the 16 note ostinato with the other hand and play the melody with the left. So, and this is a more like challenging, but it's kind of cool. And so on, you can play the whole thing like that. Fai sembrare semplici cose incredibili. Ciao Mito, Riccardo Martinazzi. Ciao Riccardo, un abbraccio forte. So, here again, okay? 16 notes with the right hand. Riccardo, un abbraccio a te e la bella, splendida moglie, la tua bella famiglia. So, we're going to switch each hand. So, here it is. And you gotta finish the whole page like that. And I love it. This is a great way to, you know, to be in command of those 3, you know, 2 techniques that I'm using, which is the push and pull, you know, which that, you know, it's a great way to exercise, you know, keeping this going and also, you know, get the 2-3 clavet ostinato. And then for now, just quarter notes just to start with, for now, with the bass drum. okay? And you can, also play 3 exercise with the one hand, playing the melody with one hand, and then you can switch, okay? So now, if you guys have any question, please let me know. I'd love to help if I can, okay? And then another thing, I would suggest to, yes. Thank you. Sì, caffè, importante. Salute. Caffè è buono. E se un napoletano dice che il caffè è buono vero. Buonissimo. This is so good. That's it. So now, what it really takes. Now let's analyze what I was doing, okay? Because a lot of people, they try this at home without really, practicing certain techniques. Now again, if you don't have the strong basic foundations of, snare drum technique, finger control, ciao Domenico, benvenuto, un abbraccio. Lada Dramma, ciao, ciao. So if we analyze the whole thing, what I was really doing, to be able to play this exercise, the way I just did it. Now with the bass drum. And so on. We need to really be in command of push and pull technique, for example, which is this. Okay? Peppe, vogliamo vedere la macchinetta del caffè napoletano? Un'altra volta ve la faccio vedere, ragazzi. Per il momento adesso, a dire la verità, c'ho tutti i cavi, sto dietro ai cavi ai mixer qui. Quindi per il momento non se ne parla proprio, perché sempre sposto, iniziando da questo filo qua, vedete? E alla fine, cioè, altro che macchinetta del caffè. Com'è bello il caffè. Hello, I'm Yonik and I live in Rwanda. Hello there, thanks for watching. So we need to be in command, like I said, of 2 techniques. Che libro stai usando? Those are, ok, vediamo. Ok, che libro state studiando? Questo Master Studies by Joe Morello, pagina 73 e 74. Io sono ormai quasi 30 anni che sono riuscito ad eseguire, ad eseguire queste 2 pagine in tanti modi, da solo però, l'ho creato io questi modi. È un grande libro. Io ho avuto il piacere di conoscere il grande Joe Morello e di essergli stato amico per anni. E quando ci conoscemmo, lui mi chiese veramente se avevo studiato il suo libro Master Studies. Io, grazie al mio maestro Walter Scotti, che è stato un grande insegnante per me, quindi gli dissi di sì, che l'avevo studiato. Però gli avevo anche detto, io l'ho fatto anche in vari modi, ho avuto altre idee e Joe veramente rimase contento e stupefatto da quello che avevo potuto creare da queste due pagine. Come infatti ero così contento di questa cosa che poi allora ho iniziato scusami, a scrivere un libro dove spiego tutti i sistemi, i vari modi, che in 30 anni quasi sono riuscito a creare su queste due pagine. Quindi, Master Studies by John Moret. Peppe, dici la pizza più buona di Napoli secondo te? Peppe, dici la pizza più buona di Napoli secondo te? La pizza più buona a Napoli si mangia da Michele. Da Michele a Napoli. So anyway, so here I am, guys. Like I said, we need to know about, push and pull technique, which is this. So first of all, we gotta be in command of the instrument, all the rudiments, be in command of finger control, and so on. Namir David, hello David, Namir, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I need more coffee. So we need to be in command of this technique with the right hand, which is this push and pull. And with the left hand. And be able to switch. So a good exercise, if you guys know about push and pull, a good exercise that I would suggest is this, to keep 8 notes and subdivide the right hand 16th. Okay, and then you do the same thing with the left hand. Okay, then you can switch. 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. This is a great exercise to obtain a good endurance, between the right hand and the left hand. So once we get this done, now we gotta get used to it, to the 2-3 clavet. So what I will do, start the exercise first, just to get an idea, to get used to it. Start the exercise playing as a rhythm. Okay, using the 2-3 clavet. Then you do the same thing, leading with the right hand. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2-3 clap. And then you read the melody. And so on. So you read the whole book like that. You're welcome, bro. Okay? So once you got this going, okay, then what you can do, you can slowly start, playing an 8 note. That's the way I practice. practicing, I practice like puzzles. You know, you get one piece at a time, and then you put everything together. You know, so remember, nothing is, you know, nobody's chasing you. We are not in a hurry. Take your time, and you know, get better. That's what it is. Sometimes people get so bored, they just want to play, and they get lazy. You know, I think the best way to do, you know, the best way to go and to approach the studies and you know our practice is to have a logical approach, and take one piece at a time. Like in this case, if I have this, I have a four things going on here. I have the melody with the right hand, then I got the 2-3 claves, then I got quarter notes with the bass drum, then I got the 16. I mean, there's a lot going on. So I will take one piece at a time, you know, and work on it. Take your time, practice with the metronome, okay? Ciao Sandro. So you practice with the metronome. So we go. So give it a time. Give it a time for the brain to absorb these new movements. You know, don't give it up right away, or maybe after, you know, after an hour. Say, oh man, forget it. You know, I just want to play. No, I mean, constancy. Okay, willpower and constancy is what it really takes. It's what it really takes for us to get better. Remember that. You know, nothing to be ashamed of, you know. Ciao Sandro. So, you practice slow with the metronome. Let me increase the tempo a little more. Okay. Okay, so, down you go. Then you switch hands. Okay? And in anything we do, really, anything, any practice, anything we do on the drums, or we practice, when we are practicing something that is new to us, you know, just face it with the right attitude, and you got to be patient. Okay? So now, please, guys, I see a lot of people are watching. Let me know where you're watching from. If you have any questions, please do so. Introduce yourself. I would love to talk to many of you guys out there. I'd love to know where you're watching from and your background. If you're a drummer, let me know. You know, how long have you been playing the drums? What did you do? You know, what is your goal? And many, many other things. So, now, and like I said, no rush. Take your time. You're not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. Nobody's chasing you. Just take your time and practice. Approach the practicing using your brain, not just, you know, playing whatever. It's, you know, very important. See, the key to our freedom when we play, to feel like comfortable playing anything. To feel free to play anything, you know, we need to know our craft. There is no way that anybody can just sit down and you know, just play, you know, something difficult without, you know, having spend a lot of time on it, you know. Tables on the left and right, 32 club. I had ongoing, good idea too. Yes, yes. Now, see, that's another one. You know, that is another one. See, last time we were talking about this. Now you can do the same thing still using the same technique, push and pull. You can do that one too. That was hard. So you can go like. That's a tough one. Ciao Pietro Bagnasco, un abbraccio a te e famiglia. Ciao Pietro. Allora, so anyway, like I said, so keep, what I will do, I will start with the bass, you know, the basic. Okay? Quarter note. Okay, and I'll do the same thing with the right hand. And so on. So, then you can work it up on different speed, right? With the right hand and with the left hand. Okay? So, then I'll take a break, you know, and I will execute that page, you know, just using this. Sometimes getting away from something that we practice, okay? Like if this is too much, you start getting fooled about this, you start getting fooled in your head and, you know, you just started making mistakes and stuff. Stay away from it. Just don't play it for 10, 20 minutes. Just do something else. Play a role. play a march. You know, and just, you know, so do you guys have any question about this? And like I said, just stay away from it. Just go away for 10, 20 minutes, you know, and then you go back to it, you know. And you'll see. You got to give it a time to the brain, for our brain to absorb, you know, what we're doing. Now, a lot of people out there, they're asking themselves, yeah, but why do I need all of that? Yes, you know, again, to be able to express. Paul McLean, hello from Scotland. Hello, Paul. Thanks for following, my friend. Hope you guys are doing great and healthy. So, what I just did, see this technique. Ciao Stefano, Stefano D'Amore. Gospel Chops, io le adoro e ti devo dire che The Gospel Chops forse in Italia saranno 10-15 anni che sono, diciamo, diventate di moda. Qui esistevano già da quando sono arrivato io 30 anni fa, ma anche prima, solo che per vari motivi non erano, diciamo, sponsorizzati, ecco, i batteristi gospel, sponsorizzati, ma il drumming, gospel drumming, sta in giro da una vita, ok? Thank you, Paul. Se analizzi the Gospel Chops, tutte queste cose, sono cose che esistevano già da prima, da tanto tempo. Queste cose qua, che in effetti non è altro che suonare, usare i vari rudimenti. Di usare questi rudimenti usando altre voci sulla batteria. Yeah. Questa è la verità. Comunque, sì, Stefano D'Amore. Love this, fantastic. Thanks, Paul. I'm glad you like it. So, now, do you guys have any questions about drum technique? I also came up with a different way to approach this page using flam tap and single flam. So flam tap and single flam. So let me explain it now. See the 8 notes right here on this page. 8 notes, those are all flam tap. Now where you guys see the 16 notes, which is right here, okay, this one, then we start applying, we play all single flams. And the reason why I love to practice this page using flam tap playing flam tap and combine flam taps and single flams, because it inverts, so you switch hands. Okay, so if I'm going like this, playing 8 notes, 1 and that's the melody, right? So flam tap. Now when the 16 comes, we switch. See, I was leading with the right hand, now I'm leading with the left. Switch again. Switch. Okay? So in other words, would be this. I really love this way, working on those flams like that. Switch. Because first of all, again, flams, especially single flam, are not easy to do, and I love them, I spend a lot of time on those flams, singles, and flam tap, flam accent, flam paradiddle, and so on. And then have it, a nice flam paradiddle, but nice and clean. It's very important. So how do you obtain a nice and clean flaps? Well, it's all about practicing and how you practice. And again, finger control, wrist, finger control. How do you get your left hand to play the fast? It's controlled by your thumb? No. No, Paul. No, really. The thumb is just a fulcrum. As you can see, I'm using those fingers. It's about control. And also, very important, it took me so many years to get to this level. It's not that I started a year ago, and I do it. It's about, how many hours I spent just on my left hand. And be patient. Look, this might seems to you guys boring, but again, my motto is boring things will pay off on the long run. I need more coffee. So, Trevor Michael, hello from Ohio. 3 years and 3 years and many more. Hello, Trevor Michael. Yes, keep on playing until the end of the days. So again, to me, very important what I did. You gotta be creative. You pick one technique, pick one hand, pick the weakest one. A lot of people, they ask me, hey man, any exercise do you have any exercise suggestion, how to develop my left hand or, the weakest hand? My answer sometimes is like, man, you have no idea, how I feel about this, because, man, I would like to say, just practice your butt off. Again, I spend a lot of time on the snare drum, just on the left hand, with the left hand, working on different technique, finger control, this one, back, Then if you get bored, keep that going without getting bored. It's about not getting bored. And relax and play, practice your left hand. Use all different dynamics. Very quiet. Yes. And then if you get tired, if you work on a different speed, kind of like this, yeah. you know, just about be creative with it. Okay? Come on, that's that doesn't count. Don't take that as a good exercise. That's just like a way to get attention. When you go to a music store or when you're in the drum solo, you see a lot of people going like, yo, they play that easy, cheesy thing. See, they go like this. Yeah. You know, that's just a way to get attention, so don't do that. Thank you. So, again, we talk about flam top using page 73, practice page 73 using flam top and flams. Okay? Okay? You can also, there's many ways that I wrote that you can do this page, can practice. But when my book is out, please keep an eye on it. Just keep on, you know, if you want to know more, you can inbox me. I also teach online, as you guys know, you know, again, and keep an eye on my page, on my website, which is www.peppemerolla.com, because the book I'm writing is based on those two pages, page 73 and 74 from Master Studies, but I came up with so many ways to, you know, to practice those two pages. Even grooves, you know, playing grooves. Like in this case, playing 8 notes, 2 and 4 on the left hand, that's the basic, that's very easy. So, 2, 3, 4, and with the right foot playing the melody of the song. Play the melody of the page 73. And then you can do open-handed. Okay, and then you can do with the ostinato, 2 16 and 8 notes, 2 and 4 on the high on the snare drum, and the bass drums that reading the melody. And so on, okay? There's so many ways to do it. You can also go. You can play the melody. This is something that I'm working on now, actually, keeping the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, 2/16 and 8 notes on the right cymbal, or if you have double hi-hat, 2/3 clavet. I'm going to slow it down first. 2 and 4 on the snare drum. That's a very tough one that I'm working on. You know, that's, you know, it's always important to push ourselves to the limit. Doesn't mean that we have to play on our gig everything we practice at home. See, that's another thing, very important. Doesn't mean we have to really play everything, you know, we practice when we go play on the bandstand, you know. The most important thing that we have to do when we go out and play on the band, you know, with a band, is to please the music. Let the music come to you, you know. Maybe all of this is meaningless. Depend, you know, if you apply this, if you play this on the wrong song, you know, it's too much. Sometimes you play with a percussion player, with a percussionist, you know, a conga player or whatever. And you know, if you are too busy, you know, you jeopardize the music. It doesn't work out. It's not going to work. So sometimes simplicity is the best thing. And so on, ok? So now, Peppe, ti saluto, mi dispiace di lasciare una così bella lezione, molto interessante, ma domani ho la sveglia presto. Un abbraccione a te e famiglia e mi auguro di rivederti a presto. Ciao Pietro. Sei servito, un saluto anche all'Oriana alle ragazze, sarai servito anche a te e a tutta la tua famiglia. Good morning from Jakarta. Hello. Jake, where are we? Here. Jake, Juice, Welchel, traditional grape. Where are you writing from? Where are you watching from? Ciao Pietro. Good morning from Jakarta. Where is Jakarta exactly? Okay. So anyway, I think this was a good, you know, this was a good lesson. I give out some few very good tips. And thanks for following. My name is Peppe Merolla. Check out my profile, Facebook profile, my fan page profile. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my website at www.peppemerolla.com. Check out my YouTube video, my YouTube channel, and subscribe, share with your friends. And drumming, music is, you know, is about sharing and loving what we do and try to help each other. That's the reason why I go live and, you know, I put out there a lot of free tips for drummers in order for them to, you know, to get better. And again, if you guys have any question, if there is anything that you guys want to know, if you want to study, check out my website, peppemerolla.com. Get some more information about my online drum lessons. And what can I say? Keep drumming. Much love. Peppe Merolla, was nice to see and greet all of you guys. And I hope this lesson was helpful to so many of you guys out there. Thank you for watching. Much love. Keep drumming. Peppe Merolla. Ciao.